Welcome to my channel. I welcome you here. If it's your first time, I am happy to see you here. And if you've been following me, thank you very much for continuing on this journey with me. I am very grateful. Today's message is all about the guidance delivered from nature. And this is timeless. And please take what resonates, leave what does not. And also in the description, there is, if you want to buy me a coffee or give a little bit of an energy exchange for me reading these or for me doing these videos, I would appreciate that, but not necessary. I thank you for being here. And if you're new, I am Sue Pickering. I am a psychic, I am a soul coach, and I am all about the nature. So today is Earth Day. Know that this is timeless. So we are going to get messages from Spirit and nature and Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. Okay, we have pile 1, which is adventuring. This is a beautiful crystal. Adventuring. And then we have pile 2, which is Tiger's Eye. I found this one to be a very unique crystal. Oh, it's got still glue from the price tag. And then we have pile 3, which is Ocean Jasper. It is a unique crystal. I love this one. I will give you a moment if you need to pause the video to see which one you are connected to or which one kind of stands out for you. Welcome, pile 1. We will see what nature has to say. Tracker. Okay. I am feeling like things have been really scattered for you. It's like you have maybe all these ideas, or maybe you've had so much happening on your plate and it's just overwhelming. You don't know where to start. For some of you, it's clutter clearing. That came through. So I'm not selling you on my stuff, but I do have a clutter clearing course. You can check it out on my website if you're interested. But I'm just feeling like it's overwhelmed, like your mind is just so overwhelmed. What do I do next? What's the first step? I want to do all these things, or I need to, clean out this clutter. It's just where to start. But what I'm getting is it's time to really, really focus on one thing. Whatever this, if it's a passion, focus on a passion and just take one step forward. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have, all of the plans done. It's just because it's overwhelming. You have way too many things to think about. But what is the first step? And just stay focused on that. And, sometimes when we become overwhelmed, we tend to have negative thoughts. It's just sometimes that's where we go. Well, I can't do this. And, that's all negative thoughts. So the Spirit is saying, concentrate on what your desires are. What is the outcome of what you want? And what is the first step to get there? You don't have to have it all figured out. And to really, they're showing me, there's going to be some turns and you can't see the end. Like they're showing me, you can't see the end of this river. You can't see the end result just yet, possibly for some of you, but you're never going to flow down the river if you never ever go. Okay. So it's just getting in the boat is the first step. Okay. Or getting your boat. Going forward, yes, just start moving forward. I see this absolute beautiful, beautiful path, and you can't see where it's leading exactly yet, but the sun is shining down on it. So Spirit is going to shine down on you and just start moving out of the fog. They're showing me there's this fog. Start moving toward the things that you are wanting and desiring, and really focus on where you're going to go, even when you don't know where the end of the lane, end of the path is. Okay. Yeah. And they're showing me almost like there's some clouded judgment on yourself right now. It's like maybe you're negative. Maybe you don't have that positive mindset, or you're kind of concerned about, I can't see. I don't know where I'm going, where I'm getting. But sometimes we just have to trust in spirit and allow it to lead us to one place and then the next. It's like when you plan on, say if you want to build something, or, you have, okay, I'll use this. They're showing me you're building a house. Okay. You definitely have a plan. You need to know where to start. You need to start building, your foundation, all of the things, right? But as the plan goes and you build a home, you definitely have to, you have the blueprint of what you want. But inside this blueprint, you make changes. You may change a light fixture. You may change, where a wall goes, something like that. But so Spirit is saying, if you have it all figured out and you're not open to the changes along the path that are going to lead you to the most abundance, the most enlightenment, then it's really hard to be in flow, to allow for, if you're really stuck in one thing, it doesn't allow you to make changes along the way, because then you're not listening to the guidance and where the path is going to lead you. If you keep a wall where it's at, and then you finish the build and you go, oh man, it would have been really good to have this extra space if we would have moved this wall. But you weren't open to allowing the flow of change, of being an allowance of what the outcome needed to be, is what they're showing me. It's like you start the path, you can have, you have the finished outcome as a new home, but inside that, you can make the changes along the path to get there quicker, to get there with ease, to get there, knowing that the final product is going to be better than what you imagined just by moving a wall. But if you're closed off to that, it's pretty hard to be an allowance for what is best for you, and allowing things to happen in divine timing and with enlightenment, with the positives that can be created in your life. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. This card come out, enlightenment. Yeah. And it's just being in flow and allowing Spirit to take you on the path, and allowing the, the things to happen for you, for your best and highest good. Even when you don't know exactly what the outcome is going to be, where you're going to be, what you're going to do, maybe, possibly. Back to the clutter clearing, that you need to clean a room. And that your whole, say for instance, your whole house needs to be clutter cleared. Okay. There's many reasons for clutter clearing, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of the things. Okay. But if you aren't open to, how you can clear it, you just start with one room instead of thinking, oh yes, I want the whole thing done. Well, let's just do one step at a time. And in that, you will notice that it'll go with more ease, and it'll come up. You will be more joy, more positive thoughts, more, all of the things that come with being in flow. Okay. But you need to get focused and just start. Spirit is saying it's just time to start on this journey, on this path, okay? Not to, be overwhelmed. Just one step. Yes, it is overwhelming, but today I'm just spending 1 hour, and I'm going to concentrate on the things that I need to concentrate on, okay? Connection. Okay, this is a beautiful card. So really getting connected to Spirit, connecting to Earth, connecting to nature, connecting to self, and really understanding that I need to be in flow. I need to allow things to, I have to be willing to change. And it's not that you need to change who you are, but change the path. You're on a track, and it's just going in circles, and there's no beginning and there's no end. And when we're on that track, we see the same things, we do the same things, we just keep, and we have the same outcome, because it's going to continue to be, you're still going in circles, right? Yeah, and really, it's time to, the spirit is saying, really get connected with earth. It speaks. Even just a walk in nature, grounding yourself, looking out the window, just at trees, at, whatever's coming in, okay? It's very, very windy here today, and it's really coming in with messages coming in strong. And it's like, you need to listen now. You need to move. You need to follow. You need to, be an allowance. Allow us to take you where you need to go. But if you don't, and I don't take steps toward it, it's not going to happen, okay? And amplify your positive emotions. So really, moving into a positive mindset is so needed right now, because again, if you are doing something and it's overwhelming, we tend to focus on what we can't do rather than what we can do to even just make a start. So their spirit is saying it's time to build your empire. So that might be specific to certain people, but it's showing it's time to start building your empire and creating a ripple effect in, it's like you step into the water and you're just one little step, but then it goes outward. It moves outward into the ripples, and it continues to go, and it flows, and it just keeps moving and moving towards your empire is what they're saying. Your castle, if it's, whatever the outcome is that you're looking for, they're showing me a castle as well. And, if this is something that you are seeking, a new path, a new career, a new home, whatever that is, start building, start looking for that. If you're building a home, what's the first thing? You have to start looking for builders. If you don't start looking, then you're not going to be able to start your blueprint, okay? That kind of thing. Spirit is talking to you. They're asking to be connected deeper, okay? Really connecting deep into what spirit has to say. Illumination. This is about you moving to higher realms. This is about you finding enlightenment. This is about you allowing spirit to take you rather than fighting against a current, and allowing and just being in allowance for them to take you away, okay? And into, a happier, more beautiful life. For some of you, this is about taking steps toward relationship, okay? There's something that if you've been hurt in the past, or something has happened in relationships, if you never take the step to move toward a new relationship, whether that's healing from the past one, whether that's, moving toward to be with someone, whether that's, whatever this aspect is, or partnership, or, whatever this is, they're saying look up to spirit to find the answers. They're showing me that partnership can be a good thing if you have boundaries, if you heal, if you do all these things to make a step toward where you're going, okay? And being flexible, going with the flow, allowing the current to take you when it's time. And, trusting that it's going to, work out. They're showing me celebration at the end of this, okay? They're showing me people coming together to celebrate you, to celebrate whatever this is that you need to work on and focus on and move towards. And this could be not necessarily for everyone's celebration, but some of it is you celebrating you and how far you've come and what you can accomplish, this empire. And even when other people might not be happy for you, you can be happy for yourself and celebrate your successes. It doesn't necessarily have to just be about other people coming together to celebrate you, okay? Oh, that one came out fast. New beginnings. So this is going to happen quick for you. I feel like this card just came flying out. And once you can get on this focused path, it is going to happen for you. It is going to be beautiful. And they're giving me the word joy. It's going to be transformation. They're showing me a butterfly. They're showing me, all of these beautiful things, coming together, whether this relationship or, getting to the end of something that you really need to concentrate on, whether that's, like I mentioned, the clutter clearing, building a new home, building an empire, whatever this is, okay? And really know that, when you're having a trouble and you feel like stuck or you can't get motivated, go out in nature. Nature will give you what you need. It is a massive medicine that can allow you to, it gives you what you need. It gives you knowledge. It gives you inspiration. It gives you, clear energy to move, to focus, all of those things, okay? Teach and share. Okay. So I'm feeling like this journey for you to be focused and find this passion, if it's a passion, or, just get to go toward an outcome that you're looking for, the knowledge that you need. I feel that this is a teacher for you to move and become more of who you are, become and go the places you need to go with your passions or whatever it is that this is about for you. But I'm feeling like it's not only teaching you, but it is for you to help and guide and teach other people. So for some of you, if you're like a coach or, you have something that inspires you, a yoga teacher, or, building an empire, you're helping other people, you're guiding people along the path, whatever this is, okay? I feel that you're going through this I'm going to call it a struggle, because you're just not in flow. You're really having a hard time concentrating on one thing. This is for you to discover and move more into who you are, to be able to build the steps to help other people on their journey, on their path. People will look up to you and they will be able to just, say, yes, I love this. Can you help me? You've got it going on. And what better way than to, go through what you've had to go through to get there and to help other people on their path. Okay. It's time. It says walk away, but it's time to move toward the things, walking away from the things that don't allow you to get closer to this, walking away from those things and moving toward the things that are going to bring you the outcome of, whatever it is, building your empire, building your home, building your business, building a better, healthy body to be in. Whatever this is relates to you, it's time to walk away from the things, the habits, the thoughts that don't serve you to get to where you want on this journey, and allowing for connection, allowing for spirit to take you on the path and you follow the path rather than trying to have everything figured out, everything concrete in stone, because we all change. We learn as we go. And what we want today may not be exactly what we want tomorrow. We may know that this is the path we want to be on, but sometimes it doesn't always look the way we had visioned from the start. So the first thing is to get started and to focus and to move toward it. I hope this resonates with you. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Please like, share, and subscribe to hear all of my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Much love and light. Welcome, pile 2. We will get started if you chose the tiger eye. Okay, great mystery. Ooh, that's a beautiful card. Okay, what do we have here? Spirit is saying that, I feel like there's been a little bit of a struggle, that you are uncertain of a few things, but know that if you are following your guidance in what the next step feels right, or whatever you're in right now, whatever feels right, whatever, they're saying trust, and be divinely guided, meaning that allow spirit to show you the path. Let them see the beauty around you and move toward that beauty. And even when you can't see the path and you can feel that it and know that it is right for you, even when you don't know where you're going, that is a gift in itself, okay? And they're also saying, know that anything is possible, even when you can't see it. Sometimes you can't feel it, but know that, you have an idea or, a thought, or you have a feeling, or, whatever that has been, brought to your attention, however it comes. Just know that it is possible because you had the thought, you had the intention, you had the things to allow for, things to happen. And it is possible. And it's like when we go through a struggle, they're showing me, even if you just plant the seeds, it's going to come. You plant a seed and the next day it's not fully grown yet, right? So it just takes time to get there, even when we can't see and we want to, feel like we have to decide and be in control of when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. If you were guided to maybe listen to pile 1, that might be something for some of you to listen to, because there is a little bit of a connection I'm feeling, okay? But it's knowing that things are going to happen in divine timing. And when we control things, we maybe don't get to the outcome as quick, or we don't end up with the, we get to the outcome and we're disappointed in some way. It's like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was. You need to follow the path. You need to allow yourself to grow with this idea. You need to allow yourself to grow with, whatever that is percolating, okay? And be in flow of that, and allow yourself to, see the journey, see the love, see whatever is positive on the path, okay? Oh, potential. Like I said, you had the idea. It is possible. Don't feel that because you're kind of at a standstill that it can't be possible any longer, okay? They're saying keep climbing the mountain, keep going, and you will be, they're saying, mind blown on the results. But making sure that you're in flow and trusting, and the path will be shown to you along this journey. Stillness. So really sitting in, a space where you can be still and really truly be guided. Wow, look at all the northern lights in these cards. That's beautiful. So for some of you, definitely look up at the sky. The sky is going to talk to you as well. Seeing the beauty when, I don't know a lot about Aurora Borealis, but I know it's the temperature changes, right? And when we go through these changes and we face, different temperatures, different things facing us in different ways, then the beauty is created. So really trusting in, the uncomfortability of changing yourself. And it's not that you need to change. It's like moving maybe in a direction that you don't have absolute 100% control in. It's like, oh, I'm going with the flow. Can I do this without controlling it? Okay. And then you will realize that, oh, wow, this now happened. And now I'm back in flow again, or what feels more like in flow. Okay. It's the creator. It's your guidance bringing you along the journey for a better outcome. Okay. Higher ground. With this, I am seeing that Spirit is definitely collaborating with you in bringing you the things that you need. They're showing me these beautiful, beautiful green pastures, okay? absolute beautiful outcome is going to come from this. And again, you don't grow a tree overnight. It takes years sometimes. Plants take, weeks, whatever it is, right? So really taking those seeds and planting them, nurturing them, taking care of them, knowing when to, just not have to water, knowing when you need to water, taking the time to do and be in flow. You watch and you say, oh, well, today they need water or whatever. Okay. So really working toward those things that you need to tend to the garden. Okay. For a huge, bountiful harvest. Okay. So vulnerability. Sometimes we do have to be, not in control and not have everything figured out. This is a lot like pile one. So if you were guided, yeah. And stillness and being in flow. So sometimes we just have to just say, you know what? I can't control this today. I am just going to just be here, and how this works out is how it is intended, really. And really connecting to spirit. You have 34. Things are happening in chronological order, but it adds up to 7, and that's connection. When I see 7s, I see connection. They're showing me for you to make sure that you are tending to your own light. So when you need to sit back and not water the plant, you need to sit back and not water the plant. You need to step into something for your own wellness. Step into something with your own wellness. There's all these things, okay? They're showing me, wow, there's a beautiful woman here. Okay, there's someone that looks up to you. So I don't know whether that's like a daughter or something. There's the energy of this person that looks up to you. So being vulnerable and allowing people to see, that you don't have everything in control, or you don't have the outcome 100% figured out. Being vulnerable in that and saying, you know what? I am going with the flow. I am allowing things to happen how they need to happen. And you don't have to have it all figured out, okay? Really allowing your light to shine when it needs to shine, and being in stillness when you need to be in stillness is going to be an absolute beautiful path. Then you are absolutely listening to your guidance for the outcome that you've been seeking, okay? And whatever, this could be relationship, this could be career, this could be your health, whatever that is, okay? And yeah, this is about spirit communicating with you in a big, big way. But things just, they're showing me a beautiful crop. They're just showing me this beautiful specialization. So really taking the time to honor you in your gifts, in what you have to offer, connecting to the earth. This is a big thing. This is connecting to earth. This is connecting to your path, your life force, your living, okay? And connecting to your heart in allowing things to transform, transmute, allowing the energy to come and be in flow. They're showing me moving from one to the next. It's like a domino where, you just need to start the one and it flows to the next and the next and the next. They're showing me this flow. Once you can get going, it's going to just move, and it's going to be like gears where the gears just move and turn because they're connected. And there's no other way but to do that. For things to just be in flow. But if we control it and we try to, say when to start and when to stop, without being in flow and listening to the guidance of when to start, when to stop. I hope that made sense. Nature will tell you when to water the flowers because the dirt will be dry. You don't look at the calendar and say, oh, it's Tuesday, I need to water. And it's had a whole bunch of water over the last few days. You don't just water it. You are in flow. Oh, the dirt is dry, I need to water it. The dirt is wet, I don't need to water it, right? So just being in flow of when you need to do the things to allow the dominoes to fall into place, okay? Enjoy new beginnings. Beautiful. For me, this is about moving when you need to move, taking action when you need to take action. There's definitely some change coming for you, and I feel that it's not change as in move or career, or it's change in how you flow in the transformation. Like you are in a cocoon. If the worm doesn't go into a cocoon, it just can't become the butterfly. So you need to figure out and how to grow and how to change to become and blossom and be this beautiful butterfly. It just doesn't happen overnight. But I'm feeling that there's a really big change for you in who you are and where you're going, okay? They're saying movement. So making sure you're in movement when you need to be in movement. Again, right? It's beauty. It's you blossoming into who you need to blossom. It's you listening to the path. And, if you need to go out in nature, go out in nature. If you need to, if you're stuck, go out in nature. There's so many answers. Sometimes you don't even need to find the answer in nature. It's just being in the energy of it. And things just start to flow. The energy gets unstuck. It's you don't stay in the same place, and you move toward wherever you're going with life and your goals, okay? Okay, flower power. Spending time with flowers, it says, and like I was just saying, spending time in nature will give you the answers. It gives you personal power. It gives you what you need. It's like a medicine. It's the medicine that you need to move forward, okay? And we got hope, okay? Really truly trusting and believing that the path is going to end where it needs to end for you, and know that it's going to be a beautiful outcome. I dropped a card here. Magical Gateway. That's a beautiful card. So doors are going to start opening for you. I see. Okay. It's up to you to hold the key. It's up to you to use that key to open the door. When is it a good time to open it? When is it, listening to when you're ready, because if you walk through the door and you're not ready, it's pretty hard to have things work out in your favor if you haven't done, the internal work of looking at who you are, what you need to be, to have this positive outcome. When to water the flowers, right? And if you're not listening, it's not the flowers aren't going to grow if you're not listening to when to water and when to give it sunshine and all of the things, okay? I hope that makes sense for you, that's a good analogy, because that's what they're showing me, okay? But you're going to see that you are going to blossom, and you are going to be this beautiful person on this path, and you're going to, climb this mountain and notice that the potential is, you had the idea. It's going to be more beautiful than what you ever thought was possible. And the potential is there. The possibilities are there. Listening to spirit on the path and being in nature and getting what you need is going to bring you to all of the things that you need to have all these intentions come in a beautiful, beautiful way. I hope you enjoyed this, and please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out, and I'm so grateful, and I hope you come back and see me again. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Much love and light. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this ocean jasper. Let's see. Spirit Keeper of the West. Okay. Ooh, the light is going to start shining soon. I feel that. With the West, it's about, it's fall, right? It's autumn. It is collecting the things you need to, to take time to hibernate and to grow, and for things to come to you, okay? And really, it's about letting go of the old patterns, the old ways, the old you, the old way you did things, and really coming into this space where you can learn to harvest, learn to, cash in on the abundance, okay? But if we keep doing the same old ways, it's pretty hard to get a different outcome, okay? I am feeling a beautiful, beautiful positive change. Look at this sunshine. The sun is shining again. It's close, okay? And I'm also feeling like, okay, there's some prep that you are doing or going to need to do to go the next level, okay? Whether that's be on your own or creating something. Yes, there's some knowledge coming in. It's next level for you, okay? You're leveling up, if you want to call it that. But first you need to slow down. It's like the plants stop growing in the fall, and things just start slowing down. And if we're moving too fast, it's pretty hard for things to happen, okay? We just need to take the time that we need to nurture, to listen, whatever this is for you, okay? To go down the next journey, the next path, the next piece of growth, the next vibration. Miracles, look at that. Like I said, oh wow, transformation. I love this. Like I said, the sun is going to shine again, okay? Things have been either stagnant or they've been, a little difficult. And, sometimes that's what happens when we need to slow down and nurture and really listen to the guidance that we need to listen to. But beauty is coming, and I'm feeling like not only is it coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's going to be twice as nice, is what they're saying. Twice as nice. Twice as beautiful, twice, it's going to be bigger and better than what you thought, okay? Yeah, and I'm feeling this beautiful transformation for you. It's, if you don't slow down and really listen, how do you change and become the beautiful butterfly if we don't go into a cocoon? And this is prepping to be either you're in the cocoon and coming out, or you are going into a cocoon soon, because it's about seeing that you need to change, seeing that you need to, move maybe in a different direction, seeing the things for you to have this twice as nice outcome. Yeah, and if we don't let go of the old patterns, the old ways, the old us, it's pretty hard to, you can't, a caterpillar never can go back to being a caterpillar. It has to change. You have to change. And when I mean change, I don't mean change who you are. I'm meaning, growth. growing, moving in a direction that is going to serve you in a higher way. It's, you know, doing that. Ready but waiting. Wow. So cocoon stage it is. I'm going to get another card here. Okay, for some of you, it's like they're showing me that nature is waiting for you. The spirit guides are waiting for you. I'm seeing this new birth. I am seeing, okay, so changing, being in, like, you know, where you're slowing things down. Everything is going to wait for you. An opportunity is not going to miss you. An opportunity is not going to pass you by. It's waiting for you. You don't have to rush to get there, because if you rush, you're not transformed enough to allow for the success. When you're ready to, you know, be and have better health, your body will wait. If you're ready to move out on your own for an opportunity, the opportunity will wait for you. If it's meant for you on the path, it'll wait for you. Okay? Renewal. Wow. This is beautiful. Okay? Absolute beautiful. This is about transformation. This is about you becoming this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. But Spirit is showing me it's time to slow down. We can't build an empire overnight. It takes skills. It takes learning. It takes transformation. It takes growth. It takes knowledge. It takes all of these things to have this beautiful renewal. And it's waiting for you. It's not going to pass you by. You don't have to... I'm not saying don't move toward it, because that's not going to get you there, okay? But what I'm saying is making sure that you are slowing down when you need to slow down, move when you need to move, but taking the time to understand where you are on the path, how to navigate the path to get to the outcome, and where you need to grow, where you need to nurture yourself, all of those things, putting your energy where it needs to go for things to shift, for things to change. Okay, I'm seeing you that this is not, you're in the cocoon, and if you're not in the cocoon yet, it's coming fairly soon. You're going to be breaking free of this cocoon if you're in it soon, okay? They're showing me it's almost the end of this cycle for you to be in this cocoon. They're showing me that you've gone through the hardest times. You've gone through the most difficult times, okay? You're moving more into the outcome of becoming this beautiful, beautiful butterfly, for the flower to start blooming. It's really, really close. And really putting your energy where it needs to go, okay? Whether that's your mindset, whether that's, you know, changing the patterns that you need to change, whatever that is, putting the energy where it needs to flow. But it's not for you to rush out and, you know, I need to change this right now today. It's for you to slow it down and allow things to mature, okay? Allow things to slow down. Catch your breath, okay? And this card always reminds me of fall as well, and the West, okay? So really taking the time to nurture yourself, gather your things, gather the knowledge, gather whatever it is, the growth that you need to start working on, slowing things down, going within and seeing the things that you need to change, as in habits, or, you know, whatever this is relates to you, okay? And you will find that you will have a breakthrough. And slowing down and not fighting a current. because right now, like, you've been going through a big shift, a big change. Things have been shifting. And when we shift and change, it is it can be the most uncomfortable time, because it's not easy. It's not easy to, have our thought patterns change. It's not easy to change habits or create habits. It just isn't always that easy, okay? So really going into that space of being, sorry, I gotta grab this to the deck. Going into that space of going more with the flow and allowing the butterfly to emerge when it's time. Most definitely, this is really close. This is really, really close, okay? Music. So I feel like there's going to be some messages come for you through song, or for some of you. And some of you, it's when you're feeling in this difficult phase at times, when you need to slow down and you need guidance. Really listening to music and moving to music allows for more flow. It allows for things to shift. And so for some of you, you really need to start listening to music, okay? Finding your balance, okay? This is a beautiful card, okay? Really, some of you, it's going to be music. Some of you, it's going to be writing. And to find that balance and, being in flow more. And yeah, for some of you, it's finding those tools within, those gifts that you have, those talents that you have, the knowledge you have, whatever that is, really slowing down to see and hear and feel those things that are going to bring you into this beautiful, beautiful outcome, okay? This beautiful butterfly. And for you to see, because there's something for some of you that you're just going through and you're not seeing all that you are. You're not seeing all that you can put toward a project, whatever that is. Okay, winter. Yes, this is preparing for, we go into fall, we slow things down, and then it's winter and it's hibernation. It is really being in thought. It is shifting the things to have spring come and have everything grow, okay? And then let go. So let go is all about the fall, letting go of the leaves, letting go of the old, slowing things down. Nothing really grows after fall time. Everything slows right down, okay? And it says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Yes. Oh, I love this. And when we're not in when we're in allowance rather than trying to control an outcome. If you listen to pile, I think it was pile 1. It talked about control and not being in flow. So if you were attracted to pile 1, you might want to go back to that one, okay? But when we're fighting the current, we're not in flow. It makes everything difficult. It makes it hard. It makes it, it's time for you to, slowing things down to be this beautiful butterfly, to go out on your own possibly, or to, you're ready for the next level. You're leveling up. You're getting ready to be in this next level, this next vibration, the next beautiful thing that's coming for you. It is coming. It's just to get through that uncomfortable, difficult cocoon stage, okay? I hope this resonates, and I hope you have an absolute beautiful day. Please like, share, and subscribe to get all my videos, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Much love and light.